Are you going to call?
Good afternoon. And welcome. Did you sign in?
I did.
Okay. And gentlemen and ladies, please check your cell phones. And can I ask you to stand, please, for the Pledge of Allegiance?
So for the record, we're calling to order the Board of Adjustment for Ocean View at May 15th, 2025.
I
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. All right, one of the items on our agenda is the reorganization of the Board of Adjustment. In other words, I have done my term and it is someone else's term. So gentlemen, may I hear some nominees?
I'd like to make a motion that John be nominated for chair.
Okay.
Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion has carried. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Notice the excitement.
John, it comes with a pay raise.
Thank you. I get to keep the gavel. I'd like to make a motion to go ahead and vote for vice chair and Mr. Gailey for vice chair as well.
Need a second?
Anybody second the motion?
Second.
Motion's carried.
Well, we got to vote.
Aye.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Motion's carried.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Okay. Approval of agenda.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and suspend the approval of the minutes from the April 17th meeting until our next meeting. We're going to move on to new business. We have folks waiting.
Approval of the agenda.
Well, we're going to suspend it till next week.
The agenda,
Do we need to vote on that?
the agenda. You're
Okay.
talking about the minutes.
Okay, do I have a motion to approve moving the reading of the minutes to the next month?
I
Anyone?
make a motion to move the minutes to the
Recognize?
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Make a motion to approve the agenda.
And I need a motion to approve today's agenda. Do I have a motion?
I make a motion to approve today's agenda.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ready for new business? Okay. V460, 44 Old Forge Drive. Application V460 is submitted by the property owners, Glenn and Diane Eklund. Did I say it correctly? Okay, the property owners seek a variance from Article 7, subsection 140-50-B, and Article 5, 140-29 of the Town Code. Article 7, 140-50-B sets some dimensional regulations for planned communities, allows town council to set other dimensional regulations, and indicates that dimensional regulations not defined will comply with those set forth in R3 zoning requirements. Ordinance number 282, later amended by ordinances number 321 and 353, established the zoning designation of mixed-use planning community for Silverwoods and established some dimensional regulations for the single-family portion of the MXPC, including a maximum lot coverage of 45% for single-family lots, except for selected models erected on non-adjacent lots. The property owners wish to construct a paver patio and walkway and are seeking a variance in order for all existing and proposed buildings/structures to exceed the maximum allowance lot coverage of 45% on property zoned MXPC, mixed use plan community, located at 44 Old Forge Drive. Okay. Do we have anyone who would like to be heard? Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, so before we start, Madam Clerk, have all notices of this application been made in accordance with the town ordinance? And Mr. Semino, can I swear you in? Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth in today's proceedings?
Yes. Okay, the matter before us today, property owners wish to construct a paver patio which will exceed the maximum allowable lot coverage of 45%. This proposed improvement will increase the lot coverage to 48.8%, resulting in the overage of 3.8% or 309 square feet. Section 104-108 variances. Definition. A variance is relief from the strict application of the provisions of this chapter when, owing to special conditions or exceptional situations, a literal interpretation of this chapter will result in exceptional practical difficulties to the property owner. Have you all had a chance to read through the questionnaire, everyone? Everyone read through the
Yes.
questionnaire? Okay. The applicant, by definition, does not have special conditions or exceptional situations related to their lot. The applicant, however, does have mobility issues, making this variance request necessary to improve quality of life. Construction of this paver patio and walkway will not adversely impact the surrounding properties, as many homes in this community have paver patios and walkways. The Office of Planning and Development does not have any objections to this variance.
Okay. In the audience, do we have anyone who would like to be heard on the matter and further into their application?
Everything was defined in the paperwork that I
All right,
submitted.
I'm
If
gonna
you could
need you to
just-
come forward and,
That's
yeah,
fine.
no worries. Do you want to grab the microphone there and you can speak into it? And state your full name for the record, please.
Sure, it's Glenn Carl Eklund,
And Mr. Eklund, your address?
44 Old Forge Drive, Ocean View, Delaware.
And you are in fact, the applicant that's requesting the variance, correct?
That is correct, yes.
And is there anything that you want the board to know in support of your variance application?
Nothing other than what I've submitted on the paperwork. The request was for the walkway, so I don't have to go through the lawn to go to the garbage can, recycle can. And then on the back, I would like to extend the patio. Obviously, I don't do a whole heck of a lot in my life. Not looking for a sob story or to give you a sob story, but it just gives me a little bit more space for me to enjoy my backyard and to just enjoy the property in itself.
Okay, any questions from the committee? No
Will
questions?
this infringe on any of your neighbors? I mean, are you tightened up with the neighbors that you,
we're all.
that you've done casual talking about?
Yeah, they
before?
actually received the letters and we spoke about it, and they said they would come down and testify if they wanted, if you needed that.
They do have HOA approval.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, we do.
Anyone else like to speak on this matter? Anyone, any questions? Okay, can I get a motion regarding the application?
I make a motion,
Mr.
I
Gaylor?
make a motion to grant the variance based on, I believe there's an exceptional practical difficulty arising from the handicap of the resident. And I also believe the 3.8 coverage increase is a minimal impact, along with the fact that the HOA has approved the project, which answers the question of how it would affect the neighborhood. I don't believe there's any harm to any surrounding properties, and I do not believe this is any kind of self-imposed situation.
Yes, sir. Can I get a second on the motion?
Second.
Can I get a vote? All in favor?
Aye.
All right, any nays? Motion's carried. You got your variance.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you all taking the time.
Good luck.
No problem.
Just one quick question, what do I do at this point?
Mr. Simoneau could answer that.
Okay.
You can proceed forward here, mark their plan, that the variance note on it.
I believe we have a permit from your contractors for it. We have an in-house already, so I will let our building inspector know that we're doing it. And we'll get a permit off later. We were in a 30-day appeal period, so you might want to proceed with caution if you go forward the next 30 days. But we can get that permit worked up for you. We'll give you a call in authority.
And the sign that's out in the front yard,
We will pull that. so
Okay, I didn't know if I should bring it.
No, don't go anywhere. We'll get it. Don't worry.
Great.
Thank you all very much.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, I don't see anyone here in reference to application V461. No one being present, we'll go ahead and table that until next meeting. And I'm going to go ahead and move to adjourn if there's no further business.
I move for adjournment.
Have a second? All in favor? Aye. Motion's carried, we're adjourned.
Good work.